Yo, what's going on, YouTube family? This is the ESP of WWE here with I can't say another video, but a video because I haven't posted on this channel in quite some time. And what better opportunity and what better weekend than today to bring this channel back full and, ready to function throughout the years to come because I've really been thinking about this channel a lot. When I made this channel, I didn't know if I was coming or going. It kind of went over, it kind of went over my head a little bit. Like, you know how you want to do something, and it's like you got that doubt in your mind, like, can I? Should I? Do I have the spirit to do so? It's just all insecurities that's just dwelling within you. You can't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. Let's take me, for example. I love wrestling. So I'm going to make a channel and I'm going to talk about wrestling and hopefully acquire family along the way, which is my my subscribers, my viewers alike, however you want to subscribe to me, that's fine, that's cool. I appreciate the support in any manner or in any fashion, okay? I appreciate the support, right? So, enough of me ranting. Oh, yeah. And before this video is up, I'm going to show you guys how to watch WrestleMania 42 night 1 and 2 for free. Let me rephrase that because I kind of stumbled on my words. I'm going to show you a website to where you can watch WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 for free towards the end of the video. So please, stay around and stick around till then. But, which it won't be long because I don't want this video to be too long. But anyway, so this is the match card that we have for Night 1. I'm on Reddit and, they don't look too shabby. I like the whole setup and, the pictures and the description. It's all there. Okay. So, let's start from the bottom right hand corner, which we have the Usos and LA Knight versus the Vision and I Show Speed. Now, you want to talk blockbuster, what do you call that? Celebrity matches. This takes the cake because I'm a Show Speed fan. I love Speed. He's awesome. Um, but my ordeal is my thing is that it's this match is more of a it's a deeper meaning to what's going on in my opinion, right? And we all know that it's gonna end up being the Usos getting their championships back at SummerSlam, um, going through whatever. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm gonna just say it because you never know because of what Logan Paul did, right? I think Speed. Hear me out. Eventually, he's gonna be a WWE athlete. He's gonna be a part timer, so they say, right? So what better way than to start him off than at WrestleMania? I mean, that's rememberable. So there, people are gonna remember that. But the match itself is gonna be very entertaining, especially with Cameron. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys saw Jay Uso go on that man's that was so funny. Like at first, I'm not even gonna lie to you, no cap. I thought it was real until I thought like, they're very good at like captivating, being that illusion. It's the illusion, right? So you want to think it's real, you want to hope it's real, but it's not. Um, so yeah, that's neither here or there though. Overall, I might have to give my honest opinion and say that the Vision is gonna take home the W for WrestleMania because the Usos are gonna win their championships back on a greater. SummerSlam isn't a greater stage, but the next greater stage, which is SummerSlam, that's when they're gonna reclaim those championships. But overall, the match is going to be entertaining. I'm definitely down and ready. Look, I don't discriminate on any match. I don't care how bad it look. I'm go watch it. Okay, that's just that. Y'all know go tell me otherwise. I love me. Look, I love me some WWE. I love me some WrestleMania. I love me all that. Okay, so let's keep going. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Now these two, they've been at odds for quite some time now, and I think this should be the culmination. You guys need to wrap it up and send them their separate ways or tag them up. I, make them into some type of stable or something. I don't know. These two they're great. They have great chemistry together. They're both they're very masculine men. Like Oba and Brock. Like this is like number two of the biggest men we're gonna see on this show. And I'm psyched. If I had to give my opinion on who's gonna win, hmm, I want to say Drew McIntyre. I want to say Drew takes it because he's. I get he doesn't need it. Maybe Jacob can benefit better, but it's like Drew. He been taking loss after loss after loss. He had a few wins, but he's lost more than he's won recently, and it's like it's starting to become annoying because I like Drew McIntyre, and there's always room for improvement. Okay, don't get it twisted. But it's what WWE is doing with him and Jacob simultaneously. So we're just gonna have to see how things go after this match concludes. But my final verdict: Drew McIntyre is taking that home. Okay, so we're going up to the women's tag team championship fatal four-way match, right? Now, man, uh, I can see a lot happening as far as like team splits, or a bond is gonna grow stronger, or something's gonna be stagnant, or it's gonna be something, right? Especially with a multitude of personalities within this one match. Without talking about it too much, my vote will be for the Bella Twins. The only reason I say that is because nostalgia. Maybe, maybe I'm reaching a little too much. Could be, but what better too than the Bella Twins? I mean, everyone else up here they've done it. I mean, besides Bailey and Lyra, they might win, but I'm going for the Bella Twins on this one. Sorry, but anyway, moving forward, the Women's Intercontinental Championship match: Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. Well, since WrestlePalooza all the way until now, I might have to give it to Big Time Bex. How and why? It's still I'm still thinking about that. I'm still wondering, but I know Becky Lynch. She's very crafty, so she's gonna find a way to get that championship back tonight, especially at WrestleMania. I mean, AJ Lee, yeah, she's come back, but in my opinion, Becky Lynch can benefit off whatever it is that she can benefit off of now. That being a multi-time intercontinental champion, right? To say, but she's bringing that division up there. If it Big Time Bex, she's doing it big, you know. But final verdict: Big Time Bex. I had to rethink about it because you never know. But AJ Lee is good, but AJ Becky Lynch, she she gon' she gonna surprise you sometime, okay? But let's go with Gunther versus Seth freaking Rollins. Now in this match, this this match is very unique in many ways because I've never seen these two really go at it ever. I don't think they have. I think they said this is the first time meeting or whatnot, but understanding how they both wrestle and interact with um, other other people or whatnot, you can only imagine how like interesting this match is going to be because I don't expect I expect some type of shenanigans to happen because I don't think one is gonna get a pinfall over the other because they're both like top stars. And this match came out of it was just created out of nowhere, sort of. So definitely the shenanigans is going way up there. We're not getting a decisive winner. Something's gonna play out to where it's like, up. I knew that was gonna happen. Up, predictable. WWE tends to do shit like that. Excuse my language, but they do. They tend to do stuff like that. So with that being said, um, there's no contest. We have no winner. Why? We'll just have to wait till the show and find out. Next, we have Stephanie Vancouver versus Liv Morgan. Now, in my opinion, whew, man, I think JC Jane is gonna cost Stephanie Vancouver her championship, right? Liv Morgan is gonna lose it to JC Jane at SummerSlam. And now I don't know when Stephanie Vancouver she's gonna get, because she might get her championship opportunity back, her match back a little before Money in the Bank or Backlash or something like that. But JC Jane, understand this, it's what you don't see sometimes. And JC Jane, she's been appearing a lot. If you noticed, that ain't just something that you're just seeing. Nah, JC Jane has been very impressive on NXT. When she comes to the main roster, it's over with. She already has a stable and all that. Fine too. There, and she's improved her skills in the ring. So it's like JC Jane is the end be all right here. But if I had me putting my 2 cents in it, uh definitely Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is she's gonna surprise everybody and come out with this win, and because of JC Jane, my opinion. But even if it's not JC Jane, right? Then shoot, um, I still think Liv Morgan somehow, some way, she's gonna pull it off. She's very crafty as well. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so we have Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the championship, right? Now, I don't know personally, because Pat McAfee kind of like he puts the he kind of puts the smoke to the veil, like it's hard to tell because he's involved and what they might have planned for everyone with Randy Orton going, to SummerSlam. Um, Personally, the way Randy Orton has been looking at Pat McAfee sometimes, I think Randy knows that he can't trust no one. And for Pat McAfee to even, want to consider this is strange. You know how Randy Orton is. We've seen him over the years with managers, with partners, with you name it. Okay, he's gonna turn his back on you eventually, especially if you're annoying him. You could be his best friend and he will RKO you. Okay, so there's that. Um, yeah, I mean, the night one is it. You know, I don't think it's gonna disappoint. It's a lot of people out there that's saying that this isn't um, a Raw Mania. We need we need over and above. Like what they have here is good. It's I understand though. Believe me, I get it, because there should be other faces and other names and different match types on here than just this. You know what I'm saying? But it's still good overall. Nonetheless, it's okay. Now night two, I'll be back with a video tonight about that going into tomorrow, because I got a lot to say about night two for sure. But yeah, you know, look, welcome to one of the least anticipated WrestleManias in the event's storied history. This takes place at the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. I call it Vegas Steakers. I don't know why I call it Vegas Steakers, but I like Vegas Steakers. But yeah, if y'all gonna go back to back Vegas like that, y'all need to come, because I stay in California. Y'all need to come back to California, okay? Because Yeah, I'm going next time, and I'm gonna be streaming too, wherever it's at. I don't care what event it is. I'm gonna go. So yeah. Well, oh yeah, let me show you guys where you can watch WrestleMania for free. Not only for free, but you can watch everything else too for free. Don't believe me? Watch this. Cause not too long ago I was watching this because they just came out with the Heartbreak Kid. But look, let me go back to the home. Right? Look, they got everything. Look, WrestleMania 42. They got the Hall of Fame. They got the. I think this is the press conference. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me in the comment section. We got SmackDown, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, TNA, NXT, Raw. You guys can see it. Let's scroll over. Right, so this is where you can get your weekly feed for free. You don't have to pay Peacock. You don't have to pay all that BS. Yes, it works. Look, stand and deliver, all for free. Let me show you it's for free. Let me give you a just to show. Look, you click on it, bam, right? You go to it. Sometimes you might have to, toggle with it a little bit for it to come in, but it's for sure go come in. Now, don't let this disrupt you. Now, you guys can. Oh, here we go. But look, like I said, you guys can try it yourself and see that it does work. It does play. I don't want to play it due to copyright issues, right? Because I don't want them. Oh, you're showing our stuff. No, I'm not. I'm showing people how to watch your stuff for free because everything's expensive and people deserve to watch what they want to watch. So, without that going too far. It's called Watch Wrestling. I'm gonna add the title above right here where you can see it. It should be popping up above right about now. Watch Wrestling. This is where you go to like I showed you to get your daily fix of wrestling or whatever it is that you want. One more time, and here's the lineup. So, you know, And like I said, you guys can try it for yourself. And like I said, when it does work, please um, hit the like button, subscribe, because I'm really trying to make this channel, more than what it is. I had to give up on it for a while because I wasn't sure. I wasn't ready. I wasn't in a mental mind space. Like the like my mindset wasn't there to like to to keep going, to give people what they want, because I don't know what you guys want. I get ideas from other platforms and other, streamers and stuff, but I think this time around, I think I know how I'm gonna do it and how things are gonna go this time, right? And it all starts with you guys, the support from you. So I need you guys' support to, you know, help me out. To help me out, help you be entertained and, like me as an individual, because, that's what I dwell on. Positivity, I don't, I forgot the other word. I can't think of it because my mind is moving at like 1,000 miles per hour. Positivity and tranquil. I'm sorry, I'm butchering words right now. I'm trying. Positivity and tranquility. You guys know what I'm talking about, but that's all I want around me, okay? If I can't have that, then I don't want people around me. So, and a, I'm cool. I know a lot. I understand a lot. I understand things. And, if you look on my previous video, the video that I have on my page right now, you will understand and see what kind of person I am, just based off that one video I have on my playlist. There's more to come, but like I said, I just had to stop because I didn't know what I truly wanted with this page, but now I do. And now I'm here. And now it's time to dominate. Yeah, I want to be better than the rest. Period. And I need you guys' help to do that. So let's get it.